Hello. On this very special day, Valentine's Day, I am here to talk with you about all the ways that we block love from our life. Well, at least four of the biggies, four of the top ways that we block love from coming into our life. Because so often people think love is outside of them. They're going to find a partner who loves them, a parent who loves them, a child who loves them. And the truth is, love always begins on the inside. We feel love within before we feel it with another person. So opening more deeply to that love, it seems that's where we all want to be. The first and top most important way that we limit the amount of love that comes into our life is by avoiding unpleasant emotions. So this is a little tricky because we are made to avoid unpleasant emotions. We have to consciously override and open to the emotions that are difficult or unpleasant. So think of Newton's law of opposite and equal action, like a pendulum, the degree that something can swing this way, well, it can swing that way. So the degree to which you can feel the unpleasant emotions will indicate the degree to which you can feel the positive. Really learning specific skills that help you do that is going to make such a difference in your life in so many ways. The second way that we block love from coming into our lives is by staying busy, stressed, tension, go, 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 do. Our focus is on the outside and not the inside. Our focus is about doing or giving and not receiving. There comes tension and tightness with doing and being busy, right? Just naturally, sometimes we'll feel into our body and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm holding so much tension. Well, that's the opposite of love, which is this open, warm feeling of expansion and presence. Beginning to practice staying open, letting our body be relaxed, and consciously starting to receive rather than just give and do all the time. So the third way that we block love from coming into our lives is comparing and judging. So again, kind of tricky because our brains are made to compare and judge. They will. That's just what they do. It's not a flaw of some type. We have to consciously override that capacity or that tendency. So we're perfectly happy with ourselves until we see someone or interact with someone that we think is better. We're comparing ourselves and we judge ourselves to be less than another. So you can see how that would block love from coming into your life. But what if when you're looking at qualities in another person, you would celebrate those? You would see the goodness in that for them, but you too. What a shift that would be. The final way I want to talk about that we block love from our lives today is the false negative beliefs that we develop about ourselves from childhood. So the immature mind that we have as a child interprets experiences, emotionally difficult experiences, to mean something negative about us. And unless we consciously undo that, consciously change those ideas towards believing in ourselves and our value, our worth, we will live from the false platform and recreate whatever we learned. So for example, today I met with someone who was devastated because they went to work and they saw flowers on other people's desks and cards, and people were talking about what their partners had done, and this was very upsetting because the person I was working with very much wants a partner and doesn't have one. They were interpreting not having a partner to mean something about them, that they're not worthy, something's wrong with them, they're not chosen or desirable. These are all ideas that once we looked closer could see easily were developed in childhood. Not being picked for the sports team, in gym class there's a dance and the person doing the picking doesn't pick you as their partner for the dance. All sorts of examples, so you get the idea. I hope that these 4 ways, knowing about these 4 ways, helps you open more deeply to love. That's my mission, is to help people find and connect to love within themselves and with others. I'm a relationship and love coach. My name is Lori Friesen. You can get more information about me at lorifriesen.com. Feel welcome to reach out and contact me at lorifriesen@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you. And if this video has touched you in any way, please leave a quick comment. I'd love to connect. Thank you.